So man, when it came down to the artwork, man, this time around, bro, like you guys really got in y'all bag. So, my understanding is that, an actual painting was created and digitally worked into this album cover. And I think that, that's something that's crazy. It's not even just local art. It's not even really a lot of mainstream artists putting that type of thought into the artwork, man, which, is the visual representation of the album. So kind of, how did that process come about?
Bro hit me. He had a vision this time around for the new release. And art is like right up my alley. I've been loving and doing art since I was a child. So I was excited to take on the project with him as far as the art direction. So I reached out to my homie Firecat G out in Portland, Oregon. He's a very dope visual artist. Everything from murals to hand drawn and hand texture paintings. He's just the man. You know what I'm saying? Originally, we were gonna roll with 2-3 other choices, but with Firecat, I was really pushing his talent on to C.A. Brown and kind of like, trying to just get him to just, trust the universe that this project will come out good as far as the art direction. It definitely was a process because this piece was hand drawn first and foremost, and then it was layered with all different types of layer-based pencil arts. So the piece came out extremely well. Obviously, there was confidence that Firecat had to build on his own as far as the crown is concerned, because he had never did hand placement before, meaning, hands, just being placed. So I guess, after 1 or 2 times, he was able to really nail it, and it came out to be a very, very masterful piece. And in the same lane, the same alleyway of art from the past. You got Outkast, Aquemini, and you got Snoop Doggy Style, and we want to follow those type of legendary remembrance pieces. You know what I'm saying? So KT2 artwork was definitely something that we came about collectively. You know what I'm saying? C.A. Brown had the vision, and my job was to make sure we executed.
Absolutely. In the process of like coming up with like all of these records, I know it's difficult, when you got a lot of alphas in the room at the same time. Was it ever a process where like y'all didn't always agree, on a particular creative direction, or maybe like a certain song choice, or and y'all had to kind of just come, and how did y'all work it out?
Well, first of all, yeah, Doe, like I said, is like, that's family now, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother. So, of course, it's been disagreements, you know what I'm saying, with things, you know what I'm saying? Me and don't argue like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, it's all out of love because we both passionate. It's been plenty times that we might disagree. He might see something one way, I might not understand his vision, and vice versa, but I always reach out to Doe for the approval. I sent Doe over the project, you know what I'm saying, King's Testimony too, because his opinion is very valuable to me. Whenever he tells me something, I always take it into consideration, because I know he's a master at what he does, just like I'm a master at what I do. So yeah, I sent Doe over the project. He offered some critique on certain records. I think on Passports. I think on Passports, he told me to turn the BPMs up. He told me to turn the BPMs up a little bit. He was like, because you wanted to move a little bit better. And we actually disagreed on that, but
wrong or right, still with him.
Exactly. And also, going back to the artwork. When we actually did the digital transfer, we were stuck between, do we put the words on the cover, the King's Testimony to the coronation, do we put that on the cover, or do we leave it as it is with the artwork? Doe said leave it as it is. Me, I was like, nah, you gotta put the words on to the cover. I'm like, because how they gonna know what the album is if I don't put the words on to the cover. So I sent it out. I sent it out to a few different people just trying to get an opinion on
And
it.
everybody was on my side.
And everybody sided with him, you know. So I looked at, I'm like, you know what?
Including me.
I stand corrected, you know what I'm saying? And we came with that. I followed Doe's vision, man, and it was the right decision at the end of the day.